If that is one number, there is another number by the UN Population Fund. 2/3 of the married women in India are abused. And we're talking about the entire country here. So the numbers are staggering when it comes to abuses against women. We're stepping in a short break now. But on the other side, you can let us know. You can call us in. Are you in a marriage where you're being abused without your knowledge? Is your husband beating you? Is that the only sign? Or is he putting rules and regulations, making it difficult for you with each passing day? Are you in an abusive marriage? Call us in, let us know your thoughts and share your views with us. We're slipping in a short break. More on the other side. Stay with us.
Hubby's luck runs out on marriage number 5. This suspicious husband sneaks on his wife. Marriage in heaven, fight on streets. This is one unique Sunday afternoon greet. Top videos. Bengalurians want to elope with my brother's Dulhan.
It's good.
It's nice. It was really good.
Who wants a few friends with benefits?
Are we getting too old for this?
Sex?
Casual sex. You still so college-y.
Oh, I could sing some Third Eye Blind. Awesome, awesome. It's nice, eh?
It was really nice. Super. Give you something that you never had.
Does Digant's life rock?
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Acting was super.
Life is done it.
Sakat Spice.
Darshan and his wife are going through domestic issues. It's come out in the open. Darshan has been alleged to have beaten his wife, taken cigarette stubs and stubbed it on his wife. These are the allegations against the actor. But this has brought to light problems that many Indian couples go through, maybe silently. The wife being abused by the husband, or also another trend, husbands being abused by wives. Let's take a thought there from Vani. Vani, now we're talking about women being abused. Now you've been in women's activist. What are the most common cases that you've come across when it comes to women being abused? And have you ever tried to understand, looking at their personal problems, if you have any specific issues or cases where a woman has taken it for a long time before actually coming out? What might have prompted her?
Yeah. I will not take names. I have a friend who has suffered abusive marriage for 20 years. And we have been telling her to take police help and to go to the court and before the children grow up or when they were young itself, and don't go for a second child and all that. But nothing would make her listen to us. One fine morning, she just got up. She just went, filed a police complaint. She made sure her husband was out of her house and he was out of her life. And she even went to an extent, I don't know what she went and told her husband. He quietly came to the court, signed on the mutual agreement paper for divorce. What went on that day, she didn't tell me. But one fine morning after 20 years, she just went and did this. He was very abusive, physical, verbal. He was very abusive, as usual, not giving money, taking a credit card, swiping away without her knowledge. She's the one who's brought up her children, made a house for herself, everything. In her case, it is not respecting her as a woman, as a human being, using her. So she couldn't take it anymore. She wanted somebody to respect her as a human being. She couldn't take it anymore, and her son had grown up. And he like, I want you to come out of this mess. I don't want you to see, I cannot see you suffer anymore. And the way she told me was, probably it was her son who made her, tell her, come out of this. In many cases, women do not take this stand because they're not tuned to it. They're not brought up that way that they should. First of all, they don't even realize they're going through an abuse. For women to differentiate what is an abuse and what is not an abuse itself is a difficult problem. Mother-in-law using abusive words is not an abuse for a woman. It's very common. Husband beating her is very common. First of all, they should realize what is an abuse and what is not an abuse.
Just want to add in that.
Yeah.
Husband is beating the wife. It is not common now. It may be.
No. Just one thing. Let me just be finished. Whether it is an auto driver, coolie, my housemaid, a director of a company, IAS officers, women are beaten up by their husbands. Okay, so nothing has stopped. Maybe women beating their husbands has started, but beating a woman has not reduced, it has not stopped.
It's not stopped.
Okay, irrespective of the social class, economic class, educational class, everything is the same how a woman is treated. It could be various reasons. A man could have a complex, he could doubt her fidelity, or there could be many reasons. Okay, all these things need counseling where they have to go to counselors who will decide what the basic problem is. The root cause of the problem has to be addressed, more than why that he beat her. No, why? What is the root cause? Because beating is not a solution. Either you stay together, you like each other, you stay together, or get out. Beating is not a solution.
I'll take it on. I'll quickly take a caller there. Suraj, if I'm not mistaken. Suraj from Martinagar. Suraj, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, Suraj, go ahead.
Yeah, see, I'm from Martinagar. Yeah, I can hear you.
Please reduce the volume of your television set and go ahead and speak.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I got married in 1998.
Okay.
And 2007, my wife filed a domestic violence. 2008, 498A.
Okay.
And now, on the same 2008, she has filed for divorce. Okay. Now here I just want to tell you the points. There is no proper guidance from the parents before marriage.
Okay.
She expects changes from the husband and his parents to live according to her wishes. Okay. And the point here is the police was totally in favor of the woman and protecting today. Men are helpless. When I walk into the police station to file a complaint, once I come out of the police station, it is between the woman and the police. Her brother hit me on June 5th while dropping my son. There is an FIR against him. Section 341, 323, 504, 506. So the witness is my son who has seen the brother hitting me. Now today I go to the police station, I ask the circle inspector, he says there is no proper evidence for you. Now you tell me, in such situations when a man walks to a police station, when the cop is helpless to help me, what is the next step where I can reach somebody and come for a reconciliation and talk to me and tell me, okay, we are totally stuck. Secondly,
okay,
my wife, where she's staying is just hardly 5 minutes. The point here is, why do we have visitation rights for meeting the children today? Why is this law having this such system? I'm a father of 2 children. Why do you create a law for meeting somebody? It's my own children. Today, I'm meeting my son only on Sunday. She prevents me to go to school. 6 schools has been changed from LKG to UKG. As the advocate who's sitting there, he has rightly told me that it's affecting the children. In such circumstances, where do we go and what is justice for us? I don't think every section and every advocate help in this matter. This is something which, a woman has to stop her ego. I'm sorry to say, if I'm misusing some words against a woman.
I'll quickly take some thoughts. Purana, if you want to react to that.
So, see, the reaction of the police, like what my friend also said, if you go to a police station with a normal complaint, I'm not talking about domestic violence, I'm not talking about husband and wife, they will not receive it. It is an unfortunate situation, and we need to redress that situation. So, if you have a grievance against the police that they are not receiving the complaint, this is a common phenomena. It does not have anything to do with the husband and wife relationship or anything to do with cases specific to domestic violence. But if you come back to the fact where the husband is beaten, like what my friend was saying, that his wife used to beat him. Now, as general public, if somebody comes and tells you that his wife is beating him, you don't tend to believe it. That's it's natural, because that's the way all of us are. So if you go to a police station and tell him, look, my wife has beaten me today and I am hurt because she has beaten me, he's not going to take that complaint. We have to accept this reality. So it is a changing, evolving phenomena where the vice versa is happening, and it takes time for us to adapt and understand that this can happen. And accordingly we need to grow and evolve laws as well. So when I was saying in the beginning that In a marriage, there is protection to woman, there is no protection to a man. It was fine till now. That's the way it should have been, and that's the way it should continue to